Okay, hello everyone. Today we'll be talking about a tool to budget. As you can see, this is how this is the tool that I created. You can see like the incomes, how much income that you have, how many expense that you go for it for this year, and all of this you can actually see how much. Let's see, cross rate. This is the total cross rate that you would use. Let's say the subscriptions. Oh, that's a lot, right? But well, it seems like mass credit union is a loan payment, right? And a root insurance is the car insurance for that year, right? So from this, you can actually see which part is the worst, right? Which which category is the worst. We know that the subscription is the highest, right? Let's see from all the expenses. Right? Expenses, of course, income doesn't have anything. Let's see for cash out not that much. Loan payment a lot, right? And this is 11,000 that is from Zelle, Venmo, or Visa. So this is the thing that you should be focusing. But that is the point of the tools. You want to use the tool to categorize, to identify which categories is used the highest amount, so that you can build and you can create a countermeasure for those categories. Like for example, if we have a Zelle, Venmo, or Visa highest, then it means that we have to be mindful to use it outside. Like, oh man, I use it on Thai chili, I use on this, I sent to my friends a lot of money, which means that I've been eating out a lot, right? So we want to reduce that. Okay, we'll be using a pivot table, which is we'll be talking about how to create it. So let's get into it. Let's see from here. Let's delete it, right? And so I put all the formulas in here, right? I will be explaining that formulas after explaining how we create these. The formulas we'll be talking later, right? So first we'll be talking about how this is created. Basically, you can get the raw data from the bank. If you don't know how to get it, the raw data means the transactions that you have for the whole year of your bank, the last month, and any raw data that you want, but any data that serves your purpose, right? So this is the data that I got online. An example, basically it has this. So I put the same thing as this: day, transaction, name, memo, and amount, right? The same sections, so that I can copy and paste it in here. And after you paste, it goes out, right? Okay. There you go. This is after you paste it. You have the categories, you have the cities, you have the expense and income, right? And after that, I can put this and I go for insert and go for pivot table. When you go for pivot table, this is selected range, which is the thing that I just selected, and then we go for a new worksheet. We got sheet 4, and then we go to the field list. So what we want, what do you want in your budget sheet, right? What do you want to analyze? So first thing, obviously, is the categories. I want to look for categories. I want to look for how much, right? The amount. Let's put that for values, because that's the values that you want, right? And you want when you use it. You want when you use it, right? You want the years as well, obviously. And then you can put the name. And what does the name in here means? The name in here is this part, right? So if, for example, if we put the name I put in rows. So you can see the name right here. And let's see, okay, in categories, I put Amazon. Wow, that whole year, this guy's using $1,000 for Amazon. Crazy, right? Or you can put it gas, $660 for a whole year. Not that much. But if you take a look, in May, seems like he's not using gas. In June, he's using gas. In February, so it seems like in the first 6 months, he didn't use any gas. He didn't go anywhere. After the 6 months, he starts to be using it. And you can see monthly, he's using about $60 to $70. And you can actually double click on it to see where's the thing it has. Yeah, this is total gas. So this is in December and July, which is using for Astro, right? Or you can go here. You can go like, you see that it's comprised of these, but it is the same name. It's all the same name, right? So pivot table is pretty useful if you want to try to identify which is the worst, right? Which is the worst of your thing. Which is the worst thing that you can use for your budget, your bank, right? The money. So that is how you created all those things. This is and then the last part I want to talk about is how can we create these formulas? What does this formula means, right? Basically, well, I can talk details, but it might be too much. You can just copy these formulas and paste it out. But I can explain a general idea is that this formulas is using this, right? As you can see, it's search on table cat keywords, which means it search these keywords. And it try to search these keywords on the name in here, right? And if this name section has any keywords in here, it would print out the categories that match with those keywords. That is the main idea that you need to understand for this formulas. And this is the keywords categories table that you need as well, so that you can categorize it. Basically, if you can take a look at here, let's say in Amazon right here, it has Amazon, which is AMZN, right? Amazon. Or in gas, basically you can take, you can see here, let's do for gas. And here you go, you see some gas, they have the same thing as Astro, or gas, or Chevron, or town, Kingstown right here, right? And if you take a look in the keywords and categories I have in gas is gas, town, Astro, Chevron. So basically, the only thing that is considering, which is the most important part, is how do you put your keywords and categories. Because in here, I can actually just put Safeway, right? And just put Safeway. And I can just put Fred Meyer. But if I put these, it would create too many unnecessary categories, right? So you want these categories as simplest as possible. That's why I put them all in crossway, right? And more examples is from here, is from debit card. I put, after I seeing this, I see that, oh, we have subscriptions as these are subscriptions, so I put these as subscriptions. And we have Zelle, we have these looking as cash out. So, for example, if I put this as Zelle, right? Let's put this as Zelle. Oh, Zelle. We change to Zelle, as you can see, Zelle, right? And if I put Zelle, let's see Zelle right here. There you go, just Zelle, and they have Zelle, right? So, that's everything that you need to know about this tool. And if you have any other questions, just put out under the comments and I'll try to answer them all. Good luck and have fun.